Hi, second graders. Welcome to Math with Miss Mara while she's sick at home. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to add on a number line. So first, we have our problem, and we're going to do two-digit numbers. And we want to make sure that we know we are always going to start with our biggest number. And we're going to add our smallest number. I'm going to draw my number line. All right, here's my number line. There is my problem. Now I'm going to do a different color so that it's easier to see. All right, we are going to start with our biggest number on the number line. And that means we are adding our smallest number. But I'm not going to do just a jump of 15. No. I am going to take apart or break this number into its tens and its ones. So here I have 1 10, that is 10, and I have 5 ones. All right, so I'm going to look at this number and it's going to make more sense to first I'm going to do my jump of 10, and I need to make sure it is very important that you always write how much you are adding. And you make a line where you land. So 42 plus 10 is equal to 52. Then, we already did this one. Now we are missing adding 5. Then I'm going to do plus 5. So 52 plus 5 is equal to, I'm going to draw my little line, make sure I write how much I am adding, is 57. When I get to my answer, I'm going to circle my final answer every time. It is very important that you do that as well. You're going to do a new problem. Remember that we are always starting with our biggest number. Sometimes the biggest number sería el primero, but sometimes our biggest number sería el segundo. So we have to make sure we find our biggest number first. Our biggest number is always going to go first on the number line. So I'm going to start with 89. Then we are going to take our smaller number and we are going to divide it with our tens and our ones. Here I have 3 tens, so I have 10, 10, 10. And here I have 1, 1, right? Or the number 1. So I'm going to start, because I have a 9 right here, I'm going to start with my ones, cross it off, and I'm going to make a small jump. Remember, it's very important that you label that you are adding and how much and where you land. So 89 plus 1 is 90. Fácil, fácil. Then I'm going to add 10 more. Plus 10, and I know that 90 plus 10 is equal to 100. Let's go to the next one. Do another jump of 10 plus 10, right? Very important that we label our jumps. These are our jumps. And label where we land, donde nos quedamos, cada vez. 100 plus 10 is 110. And we got one more left. Let's do our last jump. Plus 10. We have 110 plus 10. That makes 120. Now, do you remember what we do with our final answer? That's right. We put a circle around it to show that that is our final number. So I know that 89 plus 31 is equal to 120. Okay? I'm going to do one more problem with you guys. We're going to have 34 plus 10 is equal to question mark. Now, remember, we always start with our biggest number. I'm going to draw my number line. Here we go. I'm going to start with my biggest number on my open number line. So 34. And I always write where it is, and I always write it here on the bottom. Then I'm going to see if I need to break my number down, but 10 is a friendly number, so I don't really need to break it down. I can go 34 plus 10, remember to label your jump, and label where you land. Marcar tus saltos y marcar donde te quedas. So 34 plus 10 is, you got it, 44. Now am I done? No, I need to circle my final answer. That is what our number lines should look like. Your first number, your biggest number. Then your jumps that are nice and labeled. Remember, this is a small one, but if we had a bigger number, we would break it down into parts. Your final answer in a circle. All right, good luck today.